All right, in this video, I will be reviewing the Haunted Living HL, which I think stands for Haunted Living also, keyboard player. And this is a box, just a plain box, unfortunately, but that's just what it came in. I think because these were online only, they kind of just came in a plain box like that. In any case, the box. And here's the Animatronic. I think this is the first animatronic review I've done. We typically only do inflatable reviews, but we bought a whole bunch of animatronics. I was like, why not do a review of our animatronics? And so I figured I put the guy together, obviously, but I didn't do like a step-by-step video, me putting them together, because it's just me doing these videos, and it's kind of hard to put something like this together with only one hand. So one hand holding the camera, one hand, putting things together. But I get part of it done. I took a little video showing like what I did, instructions. But I decided to do that after the review because I know maybe you're more interested in the review and not really how I put them together. So in any case, so if you want to stick around after the review, I have a video of me putting this guy together. In any case, yeah, the pumpkins obviously don't come with it. I just thought it'd be kind of cute. They're in my garage anyways. I was like, yeah, why not kind of stage them for the review of this guy. This guy is part of a band. There's 4 members of it. There's a drummer, a lead singer, he's a keyboard player, and it's like a guitarist. And I really love that. I saw him last year. This guy was online only. I don't know if they changed it this year, but this guy was online only. Go and get him online. By the time I was aware of these guys in the year 2024, I'm like, oh, I really want that. That's awesome. I think this guy's already sold out. This guy went fast. He's very popular. He does look cool because he has kind of a red and black hair. He just looks really awesome. I think he looks one of the best ones of the bunch. I think he has purple eyes too. I think that's why he's more unique. I think in my mind, something was purple about him. I think his eyes are purple. So it's really unique. It really looks awesome. It looks fantastic. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and plug him in and see what it does. I don't think he's there he goes.
I love Halloween. Put another tree to the tree back, baby. I love Halloween. Come on, it's your time to dance with me. You better fear the weeper. I saw you standing there in the graveyard scene. Think it must have been around Halloween. And I knew you'd soon be mine until the end of time. I could tell it wouldn't be long till you were with me, yeah, me, singing, I love Halloween. Put another treat in the treat bag, baby. I love Halloween. Come on, it's your time to dance with me.
Let's go turn the lights off. Let's turn them off real quick.
Put another treat in the treat bag.
Now, granted, right now it's noon, so it's not dark outside, obviously. It is a little cloudy, but we are in our garage. I think it's dark enough to get an idea of what it'll look like at night, in case you want them at night, maybe a little cooler at night. I'm gonna plug back in. Now, I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, was I don't think he's motion activated. I think he's just sound activated. I could be wrong about that, though. It looked like he went off without me making any loud sound, so who knows? Yeah, see, I'm moving around. I'm pretty sure he's just sound activated. There he goes. He does look cooler at night. His eyes really glow in the dark a lot better. I do like how the keyboard lights up too. It's pretty cool. I like the keyboard lighting up. Like awesome touch. It kind of looks like he's actually playing it. It's very awesome. Now this is obviously fake. It's not a real keyboard, obviously. I think they all headbang. Well, not the drummer. The drummer does a headbang, but everyone else I think does a headbang.
Until the end of time.
Now the cool thing about this that you can.
I could tell it wouldn't be long till you were with me.
Yeah, let me go ahead and turn them off again. I figured let him finish playing and I turn them off. I don't know how well you can hear me over here screaming.
I love Halloween. Come on, it's your time to dance with me.
I don't know if it matters, but I try to wait until they're done moving before unplugging them. I don't know. I just have this. I don't know if it matters. I just have this feeling that if you unplug it while it's moving, it's going to ruin something. But I don't know about that. It's just me personally. I was going to say, this guy's part of, I said part of, let me back up a little bit. The cool thing is you can change the song he's playing. I haven't looked into it, but you could change the song. You could have it play a different song, whatever song you want. I think it connects via Bluetooth. They have a Bluetooth, I'm assuming your phone, I guess. Connect it via Bluetooth, then you can play any song you want. Any song, well, it's on your phone anyways. So it doesn't have to play that song, but that's the song comes with it. Personally, I love that song. I think it's funny. It's based on, obviously, I love rock and roll. It says, I love Halloween, put another tree in the tree bag. It's just so awesome. I love it. I might just let it play that song. I like it. It's awesome. Now, if you have more than one band member, again, you connect them via Bluetooth. Again, this is not something I've looked into either. This is the first animatronic, or the first one of the band I put together. I haven't played around with anything yet. But you can connect them via Bluetooth, so when one goes off, like one hears sound, they all activate, so they all play as a band together. It's awesome. When I get all 4 of them set up, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It looks awesome. I saw it in the store. No, I only saw 3 of them in the store. Again, because this guy's online only. So when they show in the store, they only had 3 of them: the guitarist, lead singer, and drummer. But it looks awesome. It's just fantastic. I love it. I love that song. I'm just gonna play that song. I love that song. It's perfect. I think it's awesome. It's very Halloweeny. It's unique, obviously. It's it's not like it's, these guys only sing it, to my knowledge. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a fantastic animatronic. I absolutely love it. We got the whole. We're near 2025 now. We're in August, not quite September yet. And the first year I saw these were last year in 2024. I don't know if that's the first year they had them. That's just the first year I noticed them. And I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. Of course, to get all 4 of them is a lot of money. So I waited for a sale, and luckily I was surprised how good of a sale I got for the other 3, the ones in the store. Like I said, this guy went fast. So this guy's the only one I was missing. I was, I'm going to keep it. And I was afraid that they weren't going to sell them again. Like, it was just a 1-year thing. I was like, oh boy, man, I really wish I had that, to complete the whole band. So I kept the eye on Lowe's website this year. I think it was either June or July. He was back in stock. I thought, oh my God, they're only $211. I'm going to buy one right now, before they sell out. Then it was like 2 weeks later, they had like 1,200 in stock. I was like, really? 1,200 in stock? But then again, we're still in August, not quite September yet. It's already down to under 600. So these go fast. They build up the stock fast. They sell really fast too. We're not even in October yet. I don't think this guy's going to last to Halloween. Just like last year, I waited and they're all sold out. But in any case, yeah, this guy's absolutely fantastic. I love this animatronic. It's just great. It's awesome. And the whole band together. And I like how they give him a long enough robe where it covers the thing, the base he's standing on. That's awesome. It does that. And then this spider web kind of mostly obscures the post for the keyboard standing on, that thing and the wire there. It mostly obscures all that, so you really don't see that. It looks like he's just really just standing there, and he's a full skeleton, just and pounding away that keyboard and playing that keyboard. It's awesome. Absolutely love it. I do like how easy it is because they have a post there, and obviously his body's just a metal post. He doesn't actually have a body; he's a metal post here, so it's nice and easy to move. You just grab his post like right here by his chest right here. Grab the post of the keyboard, and you lift it up by those 2 things and move it. Yeah, very easy. It looks awesome. Yeah, I highly recommend this, or the whole band if you can afford it. It's a lot of money. I'll be admit, it's a lot of money. But or you want one band, or just he alone looks awesome. The drummer, they all look awesome by themselves. They just look fantastic all together. So yeah, I recommend this animatronic. If you can find it for a price, you're okay paying, I definitely say you're gonna go for it. It'll be a big hit. People absolutely love it. It's awesome. I will say another thing. I think I mentioned it in my building video, that has 2 options. This is a first animatronic I've seen that has 2 options. You can either plug it into an outlet like I have it, so it's continuous power, or it can run on batteries. I was kind of surprised how big the guy is, and all the motions it has, and it's Bluetooth connected to play like with the other band members. You can have it run on batteries. I mean, we do have some animatronics that run batteries, but they typically only run on batteries. There's no option to plug it in, or if there is an option to plug it in, you have to buy the adapter. This comes with everything. Even came with batteries, but also comes with an adapter too. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough nice things about it. I love it. It's absolutely great. So yeah, I'm good and I'll have him play us out. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. All right, so far I'm on step 5 here, or 4, I guess. And so far the instructions have been extremely simple. I mean, it says this whole thing, and insert and snap lock the lower poles with control box in the middle base, which sounds like a lot, but then you just read this: match A to A, match B to B. They all kind of say that. They have like long sentence what you should do, and then just match C to C, match D to D, match E to E, match. I mean, it's really simple. Just do that. All you gotta do is find the piece and look. One side says B, The other side says B. You just, there's only one way to match it because that this goes in. On this part, it has this part that, you know, kind of this middle part kind of goes in. And this part just has a hole. So it only fits one way. Just find A on the base, A here. E and E. It's really simple. F and F. So I really like these instructions so far. I mean, not that I put together probably, I don't know, 12, 15 animatronics. And not that any of them are overly complicated, but this is just really nice how simple it is. You'll just match F to F. It's really nice. In any case, I'm going to cut the video here and come back in a minute. All right. Even attaching the actual keyboardist to the frame is really easy too. Just simple match G to G. See the spine of the skeleton has a G on it, and the post here has a G on it. As you can see here. If I could try to get in here, I had it a second ago. There it is. Oh, there it is. See, G and G. Very simple. I like this where it's built in because you have to push that knob in to when you got to take it apart. You push that knob in to kind of push it up. It's kind of nice. It has a little lever here. You just push that in. That pushes the middle. We're gonna call that button in, and then you take them right off. So yeah, this is really coming together pretty fast. It's only been about maybe 7 minutes. I think I'm almost done with them already. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the video again here real quick. All right. So the next steps is to get the left arm through the sleeve and connect H to H, and the right arm through the sleeve and connect I to I. Now this part is, we have other things where they have clothing like this, put the arm through the sleeve. It's not overly complicated. It's just kind of a pain sometimes because you're trying to get the arm through the sleeve, and then the hook on the arm keeps getting like caught in the sleeve. And this is kind of also a little bit of a pain because the rope's so long that it was hard to. Anyways, again, not overly complicated. You just put the arm through the sleeve, and then connect to the body. Again, I already showed this part before, but again, there you connect G to G. That's the left arm, and the right arm, put it through the right sleeve. Come in here. Oh boy, and you connect I to I. Pretty simple. Put the robe down so you get what it looks like. So this is what it looks like so far. And what you do here, you connect the sleeve. There's a piece of Velcro on the top here called a hook and loop. Fit the Velcro to that Velcro to keep the robe there. That way you don't see that he doesn't really have an arm because it's just a piece of metal there. And it kind of keeps that there. And again, over here, there's the piece of Velcro on that arm. So there you go. So that way his sleeve is kind of hanging loose there. And you can't really tell that he doesn't have any arms. So that's what we got so far. Cut the video again. All right, this next step says insert the 4 posts located on the keyboard frame into the holes located on the bottom of the keyboard. Now it is labeled front, although I thought that meant front of the keyboard. It means front of the animatronic because so the way he's facing, that's the front. I will note there's 4 posts here. Try to get all 4, line it up so all 4 posts go in the hole at once. I try to do one side at a time. That didn't work because they got 3 posts in, the 4th post I just couldn't get in there. So you got to get them lined up, get them all 4 at the same time. It's a lot easier. Be right back. Now this part's kind of nice. They make the rope long enough so you can cover up to see the base. The rope's long enough so you can cover up the base, so you don't really see the base, and the spider web. So you can see you can still, well, actually pretty well. I mean, in person you can still kind of see the post where the keyboard is a little bit behind the spider webs, but not that much. You can see in video, it really covers it very well. You can't really see it at all. But then you see his robe is long enough. I just didn't bother back here, but you see, there you go. See, his robe's long enough where it covers his base. That's, that's how he stands up. That's a really nice touch. It looks like doesn't look like it's, it looks real. He's not being held by anything. Of course, you can see it from the side, but the whole point, people see it from the front here like that. So it's pretty nice. Be right back. Okay, connecting the wires is always a fun part. And here, I mean, they're usually labeled like this as, connect K to K, LL, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They're usually labeled like that. And all you gotta do is find the ones, the 2 marked L, connect them together. 2 marked N. It's came together, 2 marked M. And in this case, what is it? I think N is the keyboard. It took me a minute to realize, where's that? I'm missing a cable, but that's N for the keyboard. So yeah, just make sure you connect all those. I'm gonna put it like this and put the robe back over it so it hides all that. But even if they aren't labeled, which they usually are like this, there are also other ways to tell because, well, for example, most of these are 2, but some of them are like 3. Like, I know one of these is 3. Here we go, I think it's K. I see how wide, or there's 4, there's actually 4 connector pins on these ones. So that's obviously the only one with 4, so those go together obviously, but the rest are 2. But the other ways to tell also, because look, this has a white and a red wire. Find the other white and red wire, they match. Here you see this has, I wish I had more light in here, a blue and a green wire connected to other blue and green wire. And then here you go, this one has a blue and red wire, and the other blue red wire. So even if you lose these little tags somehow, which might happen if you have them for like years and years and years, you can match them by the colors like that, or like I said, in this case, this has 4 connector pins, other ones have 2. So, you know, that's how obvious. But in case, yeah, be right back. Okay, and I'm pretty much done. The only thing left that says is to either use the adapter to plug, if you want to plug into an outlet, or unplug the adapter, and you can actually use batteries. This is the first animatronic of this size anyways, where they give you the option to use batteries. Usually it's only like very small, like those jumping spiders from like Spirit Halloween. Other than that, they've always been plug-in. If they're this size anyways, this is a good size animatronic. And I'm surprised it has Bluetooth, and you can run on batteries, which is awesome. And we're probably gonna use that outlet anyways, just because I don't want to change batteries, 20 times, because we have our display up for like a month. I don't want to change batteries like every night. So, but if you only have it up for like Halloween night or something, it'd be great. You probably one set of batteries, I'm sure it'll last you a whole night probably, but I know we might use battery, who knows. But anyways, here's if you want to plug into an outlet, like electrical outlet. I guess if not, I haven't played with it yet, you just unplug that and put batteries in here and you can run on batteries. I'm not quite sure yet what this does. It says input and output. Maybe that has, no, I would say the other Reapers come through via Bluetooth. Maybe that's for, I'm honestly not sure what that is for yet though. The instructions say anything about it. But anyway, that's what that step 11 is for. And then obviously I haven't plugged in yet. And then the only thing left to do is to adjust the head's body and clothing over the right frame. And oh, here we go. And that's just to turn it on. And then there's the Bluetooth leader switch. And then multiple band setup. Does it say anything about what that input output's for? Demo mode. Oh, maybe it's for external speaker. Is that what it is? No, that's plug speaker into the label jack, speaker jack. So that's kind of nice. I didn't know that. You could actually put a speaker on. I might actually do that. Get a speaker. Here's a speaker jack. So you can plug a speaker in there. So in case you want a louder speaker, because I don't know how loud this is. I'm sure, from what I remember, it gets pretty loud. But maybe you want the speaker somewhere else. You want the sound. Maybe you want the, like I don't know, a couple feet in front of me. You want the speaker to be there or something. That's kind of a nice option. But in any case, yeah, it's all set up. I mean, the Reaper is all put together. I think it took me maybe 20 minutes, if even that long. Really wasn't bad at all to set them all up, to put them all together. I mean, of course, there's still a bit left to do. Like I said, I got to plug them in and all that. But yeah, it looks great. I mean, he's all done. I mean, like I said, maybe 20 minutes. I don't even know if it's that long. I got to put the row back out to cover that up. But yeah, so the way I'm editing this video, I think I'm going to put this little setup at the end of the video. So the beginning of the video, you already saw that he was put together and I demonstrated how it works. And now you're watching this after all that. Or I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind and I'll do this all first, but we'll see. But that's my plan, is to put this at the end of the video. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video, and yeah, he's all put together. Maybe 20 minutes. One of the simplest animatronics I put together so far. It's very simple. I was kind of surprised. I would say that I just want to notice something that if you've never put an animatronic together before, it's kind of cool the way they do this. Like, you would think, oh gee, it looks like he has a whole body, right? But he doesn't. It's just it's literally just one like metal stick right here. You see, I'm feeling it right here. One metal stick. Well, I guess 2, but yeah, and that's it. He does not have a body at all. But the way they make the clothes, especially this one where they want you to spread it out like that, it looks like he has the whole body. It looks like he has arms, but again, it's just a piece of metal and a little bit of call it drawing blank, you know, as styrofoam to make it look like he has an arm. He really doesn't, so it's kind of cool. Any case, yeah, that's how I didn't show the whole video. I didn't show the whole thing how I set him up, but I showed the important parts. In any case, yeah, see you later.